Pleasure to have in New York City in the ring with Christine. How you feeling? Welcome to New York.
Thank you. I'm feeling wonderful. It's a pleasure to be here. I love New York. It's a fabulous, fabulous city.
Hey, but we can't compare with the state that you are come from. I
Coming
think
from Texas. Love Texas.
I think it's two different environments. But hey, we're here for the fights, April 20th.
Yes.
I know you have under your management, Shakur Stevenson. Tell us, how was it, the preparation and for this fight? Eventually, he's gonna face a tough opponent.
Well, actually, so I am a coach in Colorado for the USA team, and so Shakur and Clarissa, they go up there and they train. So I got to see them in action, and they're fabulous athletes. They're in tip-top shape. It is amazing conditions to train up in Colorado. I mean, the air. They have amazing trainers. Kay Karoma is up there and helps Shakur. And they have other trainers as well. They're, you saw that Clarissa did amazing with Hammer last weekend, and Shakur is gonna, I'm sure, destroy his opponent Saturday. They're fabulous athletes. All of the future Olympians too that are training up at the training center are doing excellent. We are definitely going to have some gold medalists this Olympic year in 2020. It is a pleasure to work with them all. It's an honor. And I'm excited about this fight and about the upcoming 2020 Olympics for sure.
Hey, I think, it's something that, all the athletes, all the boxers, and let's talk about amateurs, they, turn first to the Olympics and then they go for more, like looking for pros and hey,
yes.
We have some of the, future people, world champions over here already.
Most definitely.
Shakur Stevenson. But we have an opponent that is tough. I saw his last fight, Pitufo Diaz. It was tremendous fight, and
yes. Yeah, I think this card is a really good and exciting card because they're matched really well. I think Bob's done a really good job with this card, and it's really exciting. I think that every matchup is a good one, and we're in for a very exciting card. So this one's going to be fire. I'm really glad to be here. As you said, in the room with Christine, I also do my own media, so it's an honor to be here to cover it. This is one of the exciting ones that I get to do this year, so it is a pleasure, and I just cannot wait to see what happens at the end of the night.
I agree with you because it's something that a lot of fans, they were expecting. In order to see these two athletes, eventually we used to see them fighting with a different opponent, but now Pitufo Diaz goes against Shakur Stevenson.
Yes.
Well, we'll see that what they're gonna bring each other against.
Yes, the competition is getting tougher and tougher, and that's what we want to see as fans and as boxing heads for sure.
I can't wait to see that April 20. But when it comes in your management, I know you have people training. Can you discuss like which one is the maybe the prospect or future champion that you could see as a female or male?
Well, I don't actually manage boxers. I just I have a gym in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
and I train boxers. And then at the OTC, I help train the future Olympians. There are so many prospects. There really are. We train the number ones. Last camp before that, we trained the number ones and the number twos, and there are many, many prospects. It's hard to say which ones are going to come out because we have so much talent, and I don't want to name names because they all have a wonderful chance. The number ones and the number twos. We just came back from the Pan Am qualifiers. We took 15 and 11 qualified to go to the Pan Am Games. That's a pretty high number. So the future looks really bright. It really does. Y'all are in for some amazing talent coming into this 2020 Olympics.
I can't wait to see all these, young athletes, because eventually we're gonna see some, whoever, reach up to the top and then turn pro, and then, hey,
Most definitely.
world champions, and
Yes.
that these are athletes are the future of, being a world champions.
Definitely. and I feel very blessed to be able to work with them. It's such an honor. It really is.
Hey, it's amazing when we see a woman helping, these athletes. What's the most important, thing that you do in this career, like helping them in order to become and achieve all the dreams in their lives?
I just continue to learn. I continue to learn and to listen, and just to be patient and to listen to the needs of the athletes, and to listen to the head coach, Billy Walsh, and assistant coach Kay Karoma, and just to make sure that I do exactly what they need me to do, and just to continue to learn and to help the athletes progress.
Well, I know it's an honor to see, a woman like you being involved in, these lives that eventually we're gonna see future champions. And when I said, I feel like blessed to have, a woman, in front of me, is because I really appreciate when someone gets involved in order to help, these young athletes, especially because in these days we've seen a lot of trouble, and I think you are a role model in order to, bring these kids and build it up, their lives in order to make something, good and positive, so they can impact, the world. How does that work? How is the feeling? How you?
It's exhilarating to be part of it. It really is. I've been doing it for 19 years, and finally to be invited to come and work with these future Olympians is such an honor. I mean, it really is. And to be the only female coach on the team is absolutely exhilarating and exciting, and I am so grateful, and I just thank God every day that I get the opportunity to work with them, because they are the elite boxers, they are the future Olympians, and it is such an honor. So I just can't stress enough how grateful I am to be working with them.
I can tell that that's a passion that you put in this,
Yes.
young athletes.